Okay, what kind of shoes does a frog wear? All right, so this is number 3. And what I like to do with systems of equations that helps me keep them in order, I like to label them A and B, because I have 2 different equations involved here. Okay? And when we use the addition method, we just add them together. But we have a problem here, don't we? Can we add these 2 together and get rid of either x or y?
No.
Is there something we could do to make that happen? What would make us happy here?
Subtract.
Oh, we could subtract, but we use the addition method. So how do we turn addition into subtraction? What could we do? We could multiply by -1. So shall we do this with A or B?
B.
B. Yeah, let's do that. So if we multiply B by -1, let's rewrite it. So A becomes, excuse me, 3x plus y equals 13. No change at all, right? B, and we're going to call that B prime, so we're going to put a little 1 tick mark next to it, is going to be -x, right?
Yes.
Plus -y or minus y equals -3. You can respond when I kind of pause like that. So 3x minus x is?
2x.
2x. Your y and your -y go away. 13 minus 3?
10.
10. What's x? 5. X equals 5. Do you always have to divide by 2 and show all those steps, or can you do that in your head?
Yes, I can do that.
Awesome. Do it then.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can show your steps, but sometimes when it's so obvious that if you can't multiply 2 times x and get 10 and no x is 5, you know, sometimes you don't have to show all those steps. That one was pretty elementary. Now we've got x is 5. So we know 5, comma, how do we find y?
Substitute.
Substitute, okay? Are we going to substitute into A or B? You want A or B? Doesn't matter, does it? What are we finding?
Y.
Y, and why doesn't it matter whether we go back into A or B?
You get the same answer.
You get the same answer because it is the point of, what's the word? Intersection. Beautiful, man. So which one would be easier? Why do you do the hard one? Which one's easier? B. So 5 plus y equals 3. What's y?
2.
That would be 7.
-2.
-2. Thank you very much.
I knew I was right somehow.
I helped.
Yeah, somehow. Somehow. All right, so let's look at one like 6. Okay, 7x minus 4y equals -10. Shall we call that equation A? 4y equals x minus 2. Call that equation B. Okay. Shall we put equation B in the same format as A?
Yes.
Yes. Sounds good. How?
By writing down numbers and letters.
By writing down numbers and letters. Thank you, Alex. Okay. Which numbers and letters should we write down?
7 and 4.
Well, we're going to rewrite.
7 and x.
Okay.
7x.
Well, here, we're just talking about B here.
Then
Let's just talk about B for a second.
or y?
How do we get x on the other side of the equation?
Subtract it. Subtract.
Subtract it from
Both sides.
both sides. -x, -x. Who do you want first, x or y?
X.
X. So -x plus 4y is equal to -2. And again, I'm going to call that B prime with a little finger. Okay? Now, let's look at A and B. Can you use them yet?
No.
Yeah. Wait a second. Who can you get rid of?
Y.
The y, okay, rewrite it. 7x minus 4y equals negative 10. Can you use the addition method now? Can you use the addition method?
Yes.
So 7x and negative x makes how many x's?
6.
6, because 1 went away. 4y and negative 4y, history. Negative 2, negative 10.
Negative 12.
Remember, we always add.
2.
Thank you. X equals, wait a second. 2 or? Negative 2, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got x is negative 2. How do we find y?
Plug the number back in.
Plug the number back in. A or B? Somebody said B. 4, why do you like B?
Because it's easier.
Because it's his B, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4y equals negative 2 minus 2?
Negative 4.
Negative 4. So y equals? Y equals?
Negative 4.
4y equals negative 4. So 1y equals negative 1. Questions?
Nope.
We're cool?
Excellent.
Okay.
And